This is Miss June, and we're going to do some science today, kitchen science. We got lots of things going on. We're going to have some food coloring. So here's our food coloring. Okay, 4 different colors. We're going to use some baking soda. We're going to use some distilled vinegar. And then we're going to also use some, later on, we're going to try to use some salt. Real easy. We're going to make hidden volcanoes at first. And then we're going to show you how to make some sand with salt. Yes, I did say we're making sand with salt. Miss June loves to do different types of science activities. And these are real easy. The things that we're going to use, you probably have at your house already. And it'll just take a few minutes, and it also brings loads and loads of fun. We'll also use a little milk later on. And maybe even some Alka-Seltzer. Find out what that's all about. We'll see you later. Okay, I'm back. What I did was, while we were gone, I put a little bit of food coloring in my cupcake container, and I'm going to show you that to you. I'm going to turn it around. Let's see. So you can see the cupcake container. Put a little bit of food coloring in it. And now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to put some baking soda. I use Arm & Hammer, but I guess it doesn't really matter what kind of baking soda you use. So I'm going to just open it up. And then I'm going to pour all of that on each of the cupcake tins. So once you've poured it on there, so it covers. This is called a hidden volcano because what I did was I took a little bit of food coloring and put it on each one. You can do that with your kids. You can take a little bit of food coloring and put in your pie tins, then cover them up so they don't see the color. And when they put the vinegar on it to make the different types of volcanoes, then they get to discover what kind of volcano they have, what color their volcano is. So I'm going to put you on hold again so I can put on the baking powder. Okay, so I said baking powder, but I'm actually putting baking soda on each of the things. So let me show you what I've done. Okay, you can see each of the pie tin has the baking soda. I'm not really good at taking videos, but I think you can see that I put the thing in there. Now, then, because I don't have pipettes, we have pipettes at school, I'm just going to take spoonfuls of the vinegar and allow each one to explode. Now, real easy. So we're gonna just take a little bit of spoonful of vinegar, maybe, and then go from there. All right. So now we're going to put on the vinegar onto our pie tin, or our cupcake tin. We have originally put a little bit of food coloring in each of the cupcake tins. We put it, covered it with baking soda, which you probably have at your house. And now we're going to take the vinegar, okay, and we're just going to pour a little bit on each one so that the kids can see what the color is, because I just put 1 drop of color on each of the cupcake tins, and then we're going to put a little bit in so they can see it. And you can take maybe a bowl, put the vinegar in, and they can just spoon it on, because we don't have pipettes here at my house. We have them at school, but we don't have them here. So in fact, let's just do that now. I'm going to get out a little bowl. I would use this bowl probably for food. And I'm going to put a little bit of the vinegar in there. And then I'll spoon it on, and you can see what happens to our baking soda. Now, Kids really, really love making volcanoes, and this is a simple way that you can do science at your house. All right, so here we go. I'll put the little bit of baking soda on, or put the little bit of vinegar on the baking soda, and underneath the baking soda, remember there's at least 1 drop of food coloring. Now I'm going to let you go ahead and see this, so you can see what it looks like. Okay, now I'm going to show you moving the vinegar there, and we're going to start putting. Look, you can see what color it's starting. Okay, they can go a little bit at a time. You can pour it, and then they can see the color. And it explodes, which makes the kids really excited anyway. Let's try this one. See what color this one is. Ooh, what color did we make, boys and girls? We made purple. What about this one over here? What color did we make? I'm not sure yet. We made blue. Blue and red make purple. So now you got blue and red making purple in your own house doing a volcano. So glad you could join us for Science with Miss June.